Greetings, everyone. Give me a moment. Oh, I guess I can't have the Elgato thing on if I don't have that as a, Alright, fine. Editor. Add. Video capture device. Yeah, add a source. Add the Elgato. Yeah, go ahead. No. I literally just want you for the audio. Okay. Webcam. Can you not be... Okay, let me open up that. Let me bring more light in. Oh, bring in a bit more light. Good. Now I can configure you to stop being so freaking insanely crazy. Yeah, all you need is a 6. Fine. Doesn't have to be super bright. The exposure's fine. Whatever. I'll deal with a little bit of greenness. Apparently that is really dark. I need my light on me again. Anyway, greetings everyone. Give me a moment. Let me make sure that's not doing anything. Gotta do this. There we go. Now you guys have some music. So do I. I really need to go on a hunt for more royalty-free music. Okay, let me just move this out of the way for a moment while I get my tablet. We're doing art today. Literally no way of doing this easily. Really? Hello there! Hello there, Manink! And hello there, Duchessness. I've always been in art. In fact, like, the way I make money, mainly, has been through art. That's what my YouTube channel was for, like, freaking ever. At the moment, I'm not drawing anything. I'm just setting up my, tablet. Takes a freaking minute. Let's see how the Elgato likes this. See if the, that thing? No, a buddy of mine got that at a convention for me. Which was really nice of him. And let me see what live scene looks like. Is it the right? Yeah, it's the right one. Okay, cool. We're basically going to be doing some finishing work on an animation that I've been hired to do some, I was hired to do inks, colors, shading, and highlights on a, what do we call it, an animation project. So I did not do any of the artwork. I've got my Mountain Dew Amp Game Fuel Charged Blue Cherry Blast. How good is that tablet? I have a review of the XP Pen Artist 15 Pro. It varies project to project, honestly. I don't know if the client wants me telling like how much she's like charging for this? No, I want that. There we go. Anyway, I already started on this one. I don't think I can finish this one though, because I need to ask her some questions about... Oh, okay, so this one is pretty much done for the most part. I just need to ask her about, like, the hair. Because the hair in her style is supposed to have, like, a gradient where I do, like, a gradient effect going up. So, from darker to lighter. But I don't know if she wants that on all the characters' hairs or just this main character. So, let's just go do main shadows. I also need to correct colors, because this is colors that someone else had done for this female character here. So I actually need to update my colors with their colors, since they did this first, I guess. Which is fine. Let me also switch to screamer mode. Oh, my nose. Ah! I'm trying to do this. So let me go to colors. Let me go over here. Let me grab that skin color. Oh, hit the button. Let's see. Let's do this. That should deal with all that. Whoa, hello. Can I get a little bit more? Yeah, a little more. There you go. A little less sensitive. Ah! And that's for her pinkish stuff here. This color. Replace all this. Why didn't that also replace that? Man, they really went from, like, muted colors. Why'd they make that gold? That makes no sense. Oh god, I have to clean that up, don't I? Yeah. Man, they went with way more muted colors than I went with. Oh, they went with different colors for those. That's fine, she's in the background, it doesn't matter. Their color choices are very interesting. Right, let's turn that off. And do that. Oh, come on. For the gloves. God, these muted fucking colors, man. Couldn't you have gone with something a little bit more fucking vibrant? Like, come on, these are like really boring colors, people. Like, I would have went a little bit brighter on some of it, or like a little bit. I guess they're fine. Okay, I'm gonna assume whatever. That fucking yellow there. That's good enough. Okay, so now that we got her colors situated, close that, and now I can work on the shadow layer. So how's everybody doing? Ow, my knuckles. Ah. Okay. I was gonna say, does she have a thing for lighting? Okay, so lighting is just coming from pretty much the above. The Like, all she has to do is just put a little arrow oh, wait. Light, top down. Good. Okay. Then I know what I'm doing. Done. So I just need to do... Let's do a little shadow for her news. I don't want to go overboard because they're kind of in the background, so it's like they wouldn't have that much shading depth of detail. And then her breasts would also cast a shadow. Her breasticles would also cast a shadow here. Hello there, Jay. Welcome to the stream. Oh, also, sorry again that I did not do a stream on Sunday. Oh yes, the boobs that drove the other guy like insane. But yeah, like I was just feeling like absolute garbage yesterday, to the point where I was like, I actually like recorded some music. Like I did 2 songs. Hello, Kitty Gaming, welcome back. But actually, really, I did some little bit of light recording of some music. I say music; it was literally just guitar and bass, pretty much. Like I was just feeling like lazy, and I didn't feel like doing the drums, so I just did the guitar and bass. It's very drony, like it's very much like how I was feeling, which is how I write music anyway. It's just like what mood I'm in. But yeah, so I recorded a little bit of like drone metal, some drone sludge metal. But yeah, how are you, Kitty? Hope you're doing well. This would technically cast a shadow, so I'm gonna do that just for funsies. Funsies. Do that. Hello, unknown tuber. Doki Doki characters, yeah. Has the game developers of that announced when their like follow-up horror games coming out? I don't remember if they actually announced like when that's going to be coming out. That's fine. That's it. Hey, that's a Doki Doki character. Natsuki's cool. She's a cutie. Man, I did not do a lot of cleanup work, did I? Jesus. Yeah, no, that's gonna... Nope, that's gonna bug the shite out of me. I am cleaning that up right the fuck now. I'm usually more on point with, like, cleaning up my line work, but for... Or not my line work, my, I'm usually more on point with cleaning this stuff up. I don't want to draw what I also want to chill. Oh yeah, she's a total tsundere. Like, she does not like being told she's cute. Okay, there's still a little bit there. But, yeah, I know how it is when it's like, man, I want to draw, but then sometimes you're just like, I also don't wanna. That's just how it be. Like, this is legitimately a good song. Ah, wrong layer. Make sure you're on the right layer, folks. Just, why can't things just magically appear on my screen already done for me? Yeah. Thankfully, I don't do that very often. Like, I'm usually pretty good at making sure I'm on the right layer. It's just right then I had that one brain fart moment where I was like, wait a minute. Double check. Although I knew immediately because, like, you see how the shading is on, like, a multiply layer? When it's on any other layer, it's just the color. So I can immediately go, oh, wrong layer. And since this is like... Honestly, since she has such a big freaking dress here, like, most of this would be in freaking shadow. Like, most of this is just gonna be, like, shadow. Okay, I need to... Some of that extended a little further than it needed to. Thanks, Flip Studio. Ugh. You're on the wrong layer. That's why you gotta always double check. Just look over, make sure you're on the right layer. Label your layers really well. Unlike me, who's leaving that at layer 4, I should change that to... I need to make an action for that. I keep forgetting to make, because I have, like, animation layer, drawing layer, inks, colors, sketch, but I keep freaking forgetting to make a shadow one. Because then it'll automatically make a layer that's labeled properly, that has this on. Auto actions are nice. Okay, what am I doing here? Oh, yeah. What sucks is there's not a lot of, like, royalty-free doom and sludge metal. So I would have to, like, contact Sun or somebody and be like, yo, can I just, like, pay a license to use your music on stream? Okay, maybe not Sun. Sun's a bit drony. I like their music, but sometimes they get a little drony. Like Sleep! I think Sleep would be a great one to listen to. But that's like, yeah, I'm gonna just contact Matt Pike and just be like, yo, can I like get a license to use your music on stream? I could get permission from like the bands I know, like my friends and all, and just be like, yo, can I have permission to use your music on stream? Like I guarantee you my bud Sky King would be like, yeah, fucking go on, man. Sky King would probably do it. Seeds of Perdition would probably do it. Do I have any other albums from some of my buddies? What else I got from these guys? I know Remnant would be okay with it. Ashes to Vanity would be okay with it, although I don't have any other things like on my lists. Who else do I have? I need to get more stuff from my buddies. Crown of Earth would be probably okay with it. I need to like talk to some of my music friends and be like, yo guys, I need some fucking music for my stream. Can I just get permission? Oh, I get itches all the time. I don't usually bite anymore. Like, I've gotten out of that habit, thankfully. But oh, hey, let me treat you guys to a little something. I'll treat you to my my 2 songs. Songs that I did yesterday when I was feeling like garbage. I say songs loosely. Do any of you guys like drone sludge metal? That's basically what this is. That was Solemn Path. Now I'll let you guys listen to Blood Curdle. That was a blood curdle. Again, just kind of me on a guitar and a bass and just kind of just doing. Alright, now let's get back to actual like songs. Things that technically count as real songs. If you want someone to color your work, like obviously make sure you give them a color chart. Basically give them a like thing of the character in all their colors, like front, back, all that stuff. That way they not only have the colors, but they can see them in reference to like how they should be, where they should be, that kind of stuff. Like always give good reference. Believe me, your colors will thank you. Good reference is worth so much to people who do that kind of work. Ugh. How did I fucking miss that? God, I'm slipping. Slipping, people. Missing dumb stuff. I mean, it's worth 1,000. It is. I mean, it's like having a reference fucking helps so much. This song reminds me of something off of like Trigun. For like that beginning part, like that like that part. Dude, Trigun's amazing. I fucking love Trigun. It is like one of my favorite anime of all time. It's just so good. It is just so good. And it's got great fucking music. Music is so good. So good. Gonna put like a nice shadow right down here. And right here. Because again, top. But yeah, I do highly recommend Trigun. Did I like not clean this up or something. Like, why are there so many, like, weird little knit there? Like, I feel like I didn't go through and clean some of this stuff up for some reason. It's bothering me. I'm usually very good at running around and, like, looking for any missing spots of color. There was a spot on him, wasn't there? Yeah, they're right there. Anything else? Any glaring? Alright, we got... Nah, Now we good? No. I swear these fucking things are just appearing out of nowhere. Yeah. Need to find them. Alright, I think I'm good. Alright, I think I'm good. Let's just do shadows. Alright, this is all shadow. Like, all shadow. This is gonna be basically all shadow. I also like adding shadows to anything that curves away. Like that. A little bit there. There. Try to get as much as done as I can today. Well, that's what makes something look like an image. Shading. The shadows that bring out an image. I need more game fuel. Drinking that game fuel, even though I'm not playing any games. Alright, old man. Alright, you got that fucking nose, man. Your eyebrows are big and chunky, so you're getting shadows from here. Yeah, you're getting them good shadows. Yeah, you're getting them good shadows. Oh yeah, I didn't really do anything here. There we go. I'm gonna need a drink. Get yourself something good. Give yourself some of that good stuff. Give yourself some of that good stuff. Ugh. Leg. So let's listen to the exact same song but instrumentalized. How about no? Next one. No. It's weird that I take more time when I'm doing shading. Like, to me, because it's like, I could probably do this so much faster, but I like taking my time and just kind of looking over the shadows and being like, alright, let me make sure this looks good, and let me do this by hand just to make sure I get a nice, even flow of the shadows. Even though I have no reason to. Like, it's not that important to just, like, sit here and dicker with the freaking shadows this much. There's no point. But I figure I'm so much quicker at doing all the other stuff anyway, so I'm like, I don't feel so bad. I literally got like everything else done in a couple days. I don't mind taking more time to do this stuff. Ooh, missed the dot there. Alright, those are some just chunky, beefy things here. So this is just going to be like yoink and yoink. And like mostly in shadowed stuff here. That's like all shadow, because that's all inner. Yeah, you're all shadow. Fuck it. Yeah, just kind of whoop and a whoop and a whoop and a whoop. Skadoosh. Skadoosh. Yoink. Ugh. Trying to think where the shadows would be down here. I guess like here. I guess here. Because you have to like look at the shape and see like, okay, what's the form here? Like, what's that? That's like a dip. This is like some Pantera freaking music. What's this called? Mosh Pit Madness. Some Pantera ass fucking music, man. This is called Nosebleed Section. I like the names. And now for Garrett. I'm just going to assume that that giant spiky ass hair is just going to encompass the entire back area. Like, just completely encompass his entire back like that with freaking shadow. That is a weird looking ear. I'm not sure that's how an ear looks like from behind, but whatever. I didn't do it, so it's not my problem. And I guess his head would also, like his hair would also just create like kind of a giant cast shadow over his whole back of his head. Like that. Alright, that scene done. Okay, so let's. You want to try? Man. You didn't see that. All right, let's move on. What is that? 17. Let's move on to 1. There's again only one scene. Ah, where's the thing? Oh, excuse me. I forget how to. Let me make a new one. There's a shadow one. Bring you up here. Okay. Pencil. Record. Make new layer. Call it shadows. Change it to multiply. There we go. There, now I can just hit a button and it'll make a fucking shadow layer. Should have done that a fucking while ago. Alright. Time to addeth the shadows. Alright, is lighting still from... I'm just gonna assume that the shadows are still from just above. Although some of these things just get shadows. Period. His head's kind of forward, so I'm just gonna kind of... See, none of this would be in shadow because the sun, the light's coming from above. So unless it was coming from above this way, I'm gonna do it, even though it doesn't work with the lighting, I'm gonna do it anyway just to define that as a hard shape. Sometimes you gotta break a rule to make something look good, like to make it look appealing. Like that just looks weird without that shadow there. And like this fist is gonna look weird without a shadow, some kind of shading. What I'll usually do is just do some very, very simple shading. Places where it, you know, makes sense that a shadow would be there. Oh, make sure you close your lines off before you try to fill. Jesus Christ. Shading makes things look better. Whew, that's a hard hitter. I wonder, do you guys actually want to be interested in watching me like write and record music here on stream? It was just an idea I've had for a while, like working on music while I'm streaming. For when I do start like working on music again more regularly. I have so many endeavors and stuff that I do. I'm using Clip Studio Paint. For me personally, I think it's better, but that's just like, that's my opinion. That's like my experience because I've used Photoshop before and I prefer this. I feel like it has all the main tools that I ever used on Photoshop, but it also has a lot of tools for me as a comic artist, as a cartoonist, even with animation, with all the stuff that I do, I feel like this tool's better. But that's just one of those things where you have to see like a, you would have to look up a good comparison, and I mean a good comparison chart of like all the features that both have, what has one over the other, and like how they work and function. Like it would be a daunting thing, but it's like, for me personally, Clip Studio. I like the pencil brushes and the pens a lot better. I mean, it's got like built-in animation that works like actual animation, which is really nice, and they've been getting way better with their animation tools. Its organization for comics is really nice. As a comic artist, it just comes with a lot of like built-in just tools and stuff that you can use, like all these materials and stuff that you're allowed to use. It's got a 3D models. Like if you go to 3D, you can grab like character models, like just basic poses, drag them in and pose them as like rag dolls that you can use for reference and stuff. So, and you can also go on one of their official material websites and it'll show you like more. So it's really cool. Hey Jay, welcome back. But yeah, to answer your question, like for me personally, Clip Studio is better than Photoshop, but that's for me. That is a me thing. Also, Clip Studio goes on sale a lot, so keep an eye out. Alright, what was I doing? Oh yeah. I get distracted and just kind of like get in those moments where I'm just like, what was I doing? Shading. Remember what you're doing, son. Yeah, I hope that answers your question. Yeah, it's worth at least looking into, especially with the amount of sales they have. I get emails all the time whenever they're having a goddamn sale. It's like, motherfuckers, I already own the damn thing. Stop emailing me. I own Clip Studio and I own Moho Studio. Just leave me alone. I already gave you my money. Hello there, Ganondorf. Ganondorf. Gefilte fish. How are you doing today? Let me add some less shading under here. Oh. That is such a good sound right there. Oh. Just play that riff for 6 minutes. Oh, I love them drums. Those guitars need to be muddier, though. They need to just, like, they need to be roaring. Yeah, I need more roaring guitar. I like my guitar to sound like a fucking T-Rex. I want it to sound like the T-Rex from Jurassic Park. That's always been my goal in life. Pretend like that's not like that. This also needs a shadow. So these are rounded objects, I assume. I'm glad to hear you're okay. Hope you enjoy your stay here. If you would like, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel to stay up to date. Hit the bell notification and it'll let you know when I go live. You can also either join the Discord. Oh, that's right, I still gotta get that to fucking work. Yeah, you can join the Discord by hitting !Discord. You can also just follow me on Twitter, which there should be a link below the screen. And that'll help me out. Okay. I'm getting through these shadows pretty quick. Oh! Oh, God. Sorry. Get out of the way, mustache.
I saw you dancing like heavy smoke. Have you fixed that treasure's heart that's all broke? Here is the tape, follow give this a meaning.
Alright, that's 21.
Do you wanna feel the rush?
27 through 29. Alright.
Heaven is getting closer to the earth, and someday I'll set you free, I promise. There's no time to lose, the world is closing in, and we're still here. We are, so what's the rush? Feeling like a dream. Who leave me crying for tonight?
You talking about this? Like the artwork here? I wish I could take credit, but I will not take credit because I did not draw any of this. I'm simply doing inks, colors, and shading. But yeah, no, the person who did this did really well. It's a little sloppy, like sloppier than I like, but my job is to ink it, and to color it, and to shade it. So, I'm doing my job. Oh, excuse me. Alright, that would create a big old cast shadow right down here. Like that. These are going to cast big old shadows down here. And this is a chest plate, which is going to bump out, so like there'll be a nice shadow kind of chunk down here. So pretty much most of the bottom half of this freaking thing is just going to be like that. Because it's the same trick, this whole like thing is gonna be like casting a big old shadow. Ugh. These are all like little bumps and stuff. I just realized this one's wrong. This should be going this way, actually. I'm gonna correct. No! You fipper. Yeah, that should not be like that. Let's go to animation pen. This should actually be coming out this way. Undo. Thank you. That should be doing that. This one, I guess that one's mostly fine pointing out, but yeah, this one would definitely be pointing in. Shadows. This one's pretty much fine. In fact, you can kind of just follow that. Anatomy, friends, it's important. Do the bottoms of all these just to give them a little bit of depth. Okay, since these are round and coming in, there's gonna be a point here where these are gonna like do that. And same with these. I don't want to get too complicated and start adding the cast shadows from the freaking hair. If she wants to add the hair cast shadows, she is more than welcome to. But I don't want to... I feel like that might clutter things up a little bit. Especially from... What is that? Like this distance? But we'll see if she wants it or not. She's more than welcome to add whatever she wants. Since he's turning his arm this way, the shadows are going to move with it. Because shadows follow shape and form. So even though the shadow's on this side on the one arm, because this arm's coming up, it's on the other side. Because the light source is from above. Shadows are awesome. That's too much. That's not pointy enough. There we go. Yeah, it's not perfect, but neither are real shadows. I know she wants like crotch line shadows, so I'm just gonna do like line here. I know she wants like center shadows in some of these objects. I'm gonna do it like that. Sometimes shadows contradict each other. Always remember that. They don't always complement. Sometimes they do just cross streams and you're like, wait, why would a shadow be there? And you're like, because again, wherever the lighting is dictates how a shadow reacts. Like this, because this is on the foot now. Sometimes you gotta make a judgment call on how to put a shadow. Doesn't always make sense sometimes when you're like sitting there going, does that work? But like, all I care about is what does it look like? If it looks right, good enough for me. Yeah, this one can just get the inner shadow job. That is not how a thumb works. This would actually be coming over this way, but whatever. This would pretty much, this whole leg is going to be in shadow, actually. Yeah, whole leg's going to be in shadow. Because it's going backwards into space. I'll leave some of the spiky bibs out. But like everything else, that's all going in shadow, just because I think it'll look nicer. Fine. And again, just whole bottom. There we go. That's that boy all done. Oh, God. I keep yawning. God, we've only been doing this for an hour and a half. What the fuck? Feels like longer. This would technically get a bit of a shadow here. Ah, no, come on, follow line. Yeah, that looks good. A little bit of shadow under here. There we go. Oh, haha. Forgot all these. Don't want to forget them. This one will be in full shadow because it's like. Full shadow. Yeah, mostly full shadow. Yeah, full shadow. There we go. Nice, shaded properly. Oh yeah, that layer has like nothing. Hello. got his head kind of mute. He's got his head tilted down a little bit, so. Ah. Air. So I'm gonna pretend like this is casting a little bit more of a shadow, so I can do like more. So I can do like something cool, like near, and kind of outline his eye area a little bit. Because he looks like he's got his head down, which is cool. Wait. I don't know. I just think it looks cool. Actually, yeah, I guess this whole. Figuring out where to put a fucking shadow is always a fun game. Ugh. Technically, his whole head would like create a bit of a shadow here. He thinks. Therefore he is! Three-dimensional shapes are like really fucking annoying to have to do, because you have to go, okay, this is where its natural shadow would be. Oh right, there's also this giant thing here casting a big-ass fucking shadow as well. So it's like, alright, let me take that into consideration. So you end up having these, like, multiple shadows just doing stuff. Because I think of these as like rock shapes. So I treat them like rock shapes, where they have like kind of edges and stuff. And again, all the lighting is above. That's gonna cast a shadow. That's just gonna have a shadow. This is from a friend of mine. He makes, or at least he made. He's hoping to get back into doing music again. But, yeah, he makes a lot of cool music. And he let me use his stuff. Yeah, he's real good. Okay, you know what? Just all the shadows there. Yeah, he just got a lot of equipment so that he can start doing music again. Yeah, I'll let him know. Some random person on my stream was like, yo, your music's awesome. People like, thanks? Yeah, I'm sure he appreciates it. Like most artists, we're like, our old stuff's shit. But, you know, everyone's got a different perspective on stuff. I'm not gonna go too hard on the shadows for this good. Ah! I believe I can just kind of copy it and reuse it for another player. Now for this one, I just gotta move a lot of stuff. Where did shadows go? Oh, she wanted harsh shadow. Oh god, she wanted harsh shades. Okay. Alright, never mind. I'm just gonna fucking delete that apparently. Wait, does she want that on like all of them? Oh god, she really wants like a fuck ton of shading on these. Okay. Damn, I was just gonna go kind of light on the shadowings, but no, she wants like fucking harsh shadows. Okay. Alright, alright. Damn, alright, let's go Mike Mignola on this shit. Fuck it. Just fuck it, let's go Mike Mignola on this shit. That's what she wants. She really wants it to like come down this way and just cover like most of his fucking body. Alright, I can do that. Let's add a little bit of cool texturing to it then. Let's have a little fun. this. That might get a little bit of light coming and hitting it. I'm gonna do a thing like right here as well, just kind of a nice little whoop, light. I'm gonna leave that all in darkness. And just for funsies, I'm gonna leave that. Yeah, for this, I'm just gonna like fucking go ham on this shit. Just go hard on this shit, apparently. Get Mike Mignola up in this bitch. Hey, thought I closed that. Where's the opening? Ah, there's an opening. You gotta... Sometimes you gotta look around and be like, alright, where the fuck's that opening at? I'm still gonna leave that open. Boys in the Darkness. He's so edgy. He's so cool. Oh my god, he's so fucking cool! I love Team 4-Star. He's gonna be like, holy crap. I added a bunch more, like, spikiness to it. What's gonna suck is, like, the next frame is not much different than this. It's just like a bunch of things just kind of got moved. What's boil? What's Brute want? He's so dark and brooding. So edgy. Alright, let's duplicate this. Oh, now he's really dark and brooding. And then let's put him in here. Come here, you. See, now comes the fucking hard part, where I try to reuse as much of this as I fucking can. Somehow. Because I can't just use it as is. I have to, like, rotate some of this bullshit to fit. I have to, like, realign this shit. You might be sitting there wondering to yourself, wouldn't it just be easier to just redo it? And, like, yeah, probably. Yet here I am! Trying to do it the hard way. That actually almost lines up. That's funny. Jay, meet Steina, or Brock in here. He is the one who made this music. Oh, god damn it. Really fucking would be easier to just fucking... God damn you cheating assholes, not cheating enough. God fucking... Alright, you know what? Fine. You know what? Fine. We'll just redo it! Just fucking redo it. I'm gonna pretend like he moved, and so that makes his hair... Yeah, dude, I just have all your music just downloaded. I have currently 23 of your songs. I need fucking royalty-free music, man. Like, before this, I was just playing a bunch of songs I got off of Epidemic Sound. That's like... Otherwise, YouTube will get pissy at me for listening to copyrighted music. And I'm like, you sons of bitches. So I gotta listen to shit that don't have copyright on it. Yeah, I see it over there. What, like 38 seconds? Yeah, I'll check that out in a minute. Yeah, the only problem with some of your older music is some of like the volumes are not quite quite equal. So sometimes a song will randomly, like the next song will just be really quiet, and then the next song will be like louder again. It's like, son of a bitch. Consistency, man. Come on. What's wrong with you? Oh, I usually don't have that problem because all I do is I use a limiter, and I set the limiter so that nothing goes above like -2 dB, and then I go to the loudest part of the song and I turn that up until it just touches that, like just hits that -2 dB area. So it's just hitting it just a little bit, and then I know I'm good. So that keeps the dynamics so that when there's a quiet part, there's a quiet part. When there's a loud part, there's a loud part. But it makes sure that all songs are roughly in that same ballpark. That really helps. Yeah, she wants like 90% of this, like, just caked in shadow. Like, she just wants this whole thing just to be, like, eating that shadow so hard. The Peter Griffin version. Yeah, not sure why she wants just this, like, whole thing just absolutely destroyed with shadows, but it's not my animation. I'll follow what she wants for her stiff. That whole thing. Doot, 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 doot. She wants them all brooding. I am the night. I am Batman. Alright, there we go. So now that should just be a nice, like... Yeah, pretty good job. Yeah, it just sucks because there's like music I obviously want to listen to, but I can't because of fucking YouTube. Ugh, demonetized my video because I listened to like High on Fire or something. So I'm like struggling to find music that I like to that I really want to listen to, that are like closer in genre to the stuff I really like the most, but that is also royalty free. So it's not easy finding like sludge metal, doom metal, and stuff like that in like royalty free manner. Alright. Next is this boy. Alright, I actually have to finish this one because I didn't realize that she didn't want that fucking framing on. So I'm like, oh great, I just like fucking did all this shit and now you're just like, yeah, there's more stuff. And I'm like, motherfucking fucker. So I have to like come in here and actually like finish a lot of this stuff. What? What? What's the eraser? What's the eraser set to? It's literally just set to eraser. What is this doing? What are you... What? Y'all see this shit, right? What the f... Oh, it's... Fuck off, you. I don't know how the fuck that got turned on. It was following the fucking grid lines, you motherfuckers. Alright, let's turn the colors off real quick and let's do some stuff here. I'm just gonna very quickly finish this off. That's all you, bruh. I don't play that game. I'm gonna erase this one because I don't like the way that looks actually. Now that I'm here. Now I feel like I can kind of correct this one. Fucking motherfucker. Damn it. Arrgh. I think I used the line tools for a lot of this shit. Okay, there we go. Now I gotta fucking fix all this shit. Get rid of that bullshit. Turn that bullshit back on. Turn that off. Go in and correct all my shit. Well, it's not my fucking fault that they decided not to, like, let me know. Like, bitch, why was that not off? Like, yeah, I'm annoyed. It's fine. Shit like that happens, unfortunately. And it's not like it's not actually difficult to do this. That makes me question, like, how many other frames are fucked up. So, where do I... At 2 o'clock, I'm still gonna take a quick break for my hand. Let my hand dry out. Think about what I want to order for food. I think I'm just gonna order a goddamn Italian sub. Normally I order food on Tuesday, but I am just like in the mood for a goddamn Italian sub. Yeah, no caps allowed, brother. That's honestly just to keep from people spamming stuff. All right, what's this thing you're sending me? Probably gonna be like really loud, so let me turn that down a little bit. Alright guys, listen to this raw, unedited shit. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, why didn't it kick in? Oh, right, 38 seconds. I was like waiting for like the hook. Derp. That sounds pretty good. Even unedited, that sounds pretty much fine. The struggle is meal. I like that. Like, honestly, it's not bad for being unedited. I wouldn't I wouldn't dick with it too much, honestly. Because that's like my thing. I always try to get my instruments to sound as close to perfect as I can right from the beginning. So that way I don't have to dick with stuff. So like the only thing I would do is like obviously go through each thing and kind of take out some of the useless stuff, like the really lows on some of the guitars. Even on the bass, like I would still take out like 20 dB back, or not 20 dB, 20 hertz and back. Guitars, I would just take like fucking. Well, you don't like your guitars being super muddy anyway, so you could probably go from like 80 to 100 hertz and back and just do a freaking high pass filter on that. Go to around like 3 to 4K on guitars and just kind of do a really narrow cut and get rid of some of that hiss, that like really annoying ear hiss that like guitars tend to have. Like no one really notices it, but they'll notice like if you go in and out and you're like, oh yeah, I see that, and it just kind of frees up some stuff. Yeah, things like Addictive Drums, EG Drummer, and Perfect Drummer are great because they're already mostly mixed drums. Like, they're already processed, so you don't need to do a lot. The most you need to do is, like, if you feel like your bass and your kick drum are kind of competing a little too much, you can go into either the bass or the kick and kind of pick spots for them to be. And just kind of do very narrow dips to kind of leave a little air room. Okay, the guitars sound really good. Are you actually doing bass, or are you just going to do, like, a guitar up the middle that's, like, super low? Because, like, I actually have, like, a bass guitar that my bass player just kind of leaves here. And so I just use that. Um... You can also do it kind of in, like, MIDI. You can get a bass guitar. You can get a good bass guitar for like dirt cheap. It's amazing how affordable decent basses are. Like the Squier basses, like from Fender. The fucking Squier basses is about all you fucking need. That and here, let me show you this. Let me show you a fucking my favorite fucking tool for bass. Like my favorite plugin. Let me actually open up a project. Let's see, projects. Let's just open up something recent. Blood Curdle, sure, whatever. But yeah, my favorite fucking plugin. I don't fucking care. Fuck off. Is if I come down to F7. Dude, fuck you. I didn't realize I'd actually memorize what window it's on. If I come down here to bass. Ah, come here. This right here. The TSC Audio BOD Bass Overdrive. This is literally just a model of the SansAmp, like bass preamp. This thing kicks ass. All I do, compress the bass, you know, because I'm doing metal, so I want everything to come through. Pump it through this thing with good level. Fucking drive cranked for my music. Lows a little higher. Lows are boosted pretty good. Highs, not quite as much. Presence is good. Blend is just all the pedal. And then I come over here. I dip all of this, pretty much everything after a certain point. Like 6K and all, I'm like, don't fucking need it. Like the tiniest little bump. Tiniest little bump. At like 300, just to give a little bit more of that mid boost. And then literally, I just cut off anything from 20 hertz down. I'm just like, get the fuck out of here. And then that's just how my bass sounds. Like, let me see if this will actually come through. I don't know if this will come through. Let me see. Let me come over here. Ah! I gotta... wait. Let me see if I can get this to come through. Fuck you. Yeah, it's skipping. It's skipping my stuff. Let me do this. Oh, I can't get it. I can't get the Osseo drivers to like show up here. That's fine. I can just oh yeah, I can just go to preference. Oh, that's right. Virtual. Let's see if this works. Why is it all coming through one fucking ear? What the piss? Why is that coming all from that side? Fucking weird. What the hell? Excuse me? Excuse-moi? Why are you coming through one fucking ear? What the fuck? I don't understand that whatso-fucking-ever. That should be mono. Or not mono, it should be stereo, but it should be like... output... Motherfucker. Let's see if that fixes it. There we go. But here, let me give you the bass on its own. Oh, it's so good. So you're getting a little more of that slackiness because it's low tune. And I've got to like, look at that hit. Look at that compression hit. Just bam. I've got that completely on fast. Like compression's just hitting it like a truck. Drives like all the way up. That's the bass on its own. Listen to that. Oh, it's so good. Like that's just good shit right there. That's that good shit. And then obviously it just adds so much to the guitar. Like you take it out, like you just hear the low end drop. It's just so good. Which effects window? The one for bass? Like my bass shit? Yeah. And this is all free. Like, obviously the Reaper thing. But yeah, the MJUG, like this thing, this is free. This is free. But yeah, I'll let you see all this shit. If I can find my goddamn print screen button. Herba-dibber. Since I'm over here anyway, let's just do a, can I do like a 1080p? Yes, I can. Let's open up a new tab. Do a Control V. Pick the wrong fucking window. Alright, doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so there's that. And then there's you. Where are you? Dun, dun. You want the EQ as well? Yeah, I'll give you the EQ. Yeah, you can kind of see the... I should be using a multi-band EQ thing, but whatever. Like, I have better EQ program or plugins, but it does the job. That does the job. Okay. Let's just kind of... I'm not doing any... I should be doing a little bit of a boost there, but it's fine. All right, I'm just gonna put this like over here. This one, I'm gonna try and cut these up so that you can see all of them, just to make life nice and easy. So let's do a boop, and we'll do a kaboop and a kebab, a boop and a kebab. We'll just do U. Control Shift I. We'll do a delete. Control D. We'll come over to U. We'll just do a grab a dis. Control Shift I. Go down to U. Hit delete. And we'll just kind of skew shoot there. Oh, motherfucker. Whoops. There was more there than I fucking remembered. Gadoosh. Yeah, let's just get rid of all this unnecessary. All this shit that's unnecessary. Go down you. Hey, this ain't Photoshop. Watch yourself. This ain't Photoshop. Get that shit out of here. I don't use that trash here. I'm just kidding. It's not trash. Okay, I'm mostly kidding. Alright, and then we'll do this. Control Shift X. And then we'll do a Control Save. And we'll just go over to my desktop here. No, I don't want you to be that. I want you to be a PNG. You keep... Stop it! Select just the word illustration, you fuck. X. Base. Goodness. Stuff. Yeah. Fucking... No! You whore! You flopping whore! Base. Good stuff. Fucking whore. There we go. Yeah. Alright, there you go. Then we put you back up where you belongs, which is up. Fuck it. Which is fucking up here. Oh wait, I can close you. No, I can close you. I don't need you anymore. Go there. And then we go here. We click that. I drag it over here. I give you that. There you go. Now you have effects chain that I use for base. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. Hing. Packer. Back you. Cool. Now you have my effects chain. I could also show you all the other bullshit that I use for like everything else. But bass, brah. But yeah, bass guitars are like dirt cheap on like Amazon. Let's see. Let's find the cheapest bass or cheapest. Let's find the bass guitar cheap, good bass. Yeah, some bitch. Squire by Fender Bronco bass, 150. Oh, it's got a maple fretboard. We got an Ibanez for 180. Ooh, we got a Gopless electric bass guitar, full size. Comes with a carrying case and everything for 87. Oh, ooh, some of these Ibanezes are nice. Ooh, that one's a little more expensive, but that's purty. Ooh, there's a Yamaha for 200. There's a whole Squire kit for fucking $300 that comes with a freaking amp and everything. Case, amp. A nice little starter kit. Yeah, man. You can get some guitars for cheap. There's a Best Choice Products 39-inch full-size beginner electric guitar starter kit. That's a guitar, motherfucker. That's not a bass. There's an Ibanez for 200. There's a Squire for 200. Yeah, man, they got some shit for not too much money. You can get some shit for some good money, bro. Yep. So yeah, you can get some shit for good money. I know y'all couldn't fucking see any of that because it's on the other screen, but whatever, fuck it. Oh, apparently I didn't finish this fucker's hair. Whoa! I never finished this dickwad's hair. Beep 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 doop 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 doop. Fuck off. Back off. Alright. I need to think about what the fuck I'm gonna eat. So come with me on a journey of food. And by food, I mean where the fuck do I want to order some food from? Here, I'll let you guys enjoy this journey of food. All right, what we gonna fucking order? Let's see. Mores. Look at a Mores pizza. Yep, right here. Yeah, I know you moved your fucking thing. Look at some food. Man, I don't want fucking pizza. At least not today. I might do that tomorrow. Let's see. Let's go for some subs. Dude, they got an Italian. Yeah, they're bullshit on small. Their small is like big enough to be 2 sandwiches for like most people. Well, I could get a large for $8.99. Get a large for $8.99. And then get one of their things. But like, $6.99. It's so good. I could save some money. Because it's also going to be like $2 shipping. Plus, like, I'm going to give the guy at least like $1 or $2 of tip. I can't pay like a lot of tip. Like, I just can't. I feel bad every time I can't. But it's just like, motherfucker, I got shit that I got to fucking pay. But yeah. So I can get something from Amores. What time is it? It's not quite. Although they do take a minute to like get stuff here. So I can get an Italian. How hungry am I? How hungry am I gonna be? The thing is, like, I don't mind tipping a waitress because waitresses have to go through a lot more because they gotta come back to you multiple times, make sure you're okay. They gotta take care of you. Like, I feel like drivers, especially, like, I know they probably don't get paid that great, but I feel like with the driver, I'm like, you just drive your car over here and give me the food. Like, I get it. Like, I do. Like, we need to be in a better world where it's just like, where, like, they just make good stuff. Like, I really hate that it's, I don't know. It just sucks that there's not enough people just getting paid good right from the start. But I just can't afford to pay extra money all the time. Like, that adds up quick every week. Like, that's an extra $2 to $5 every fucking week. I can barely afford to pay the $15 to $6 to $18 that I'm gonna spend just fucking ordering the fucking food, man. And I feel bad. Like, I do. It makes me feel like fucking shit, man. Oh, because I know how big their fucking larges are. Or I know how big their small is like a 6-inch sub. But it's like that dense full of fucking meat. So I'm like, that plus their fry bag, one order of fries is like that fucking big. So it's like, between the two, man, fuck you and your European bullshit. I don't know how long that is in fucking meters. That long. Like half a foot. You do the math. Fuck you. I don't do math. Fuck math. Yeah, I should just get a small because like I could get a large and that would also give me food for the next fucking day. But do I really want to eat an Italian sub 2 days in a row? Not really. Nah, let's get a small. Alright. Yeah, I know. Fuck off. Give me that mayo. I don't do that oil shit. Give us the lettuce. Give us some of that tomatoes. Man, I wish I could do like the freaking peppers and shit, but my dad won't eat them. Oh, God, man. Some fried green peppers would be good on that, man. But dad can't eat them. I'm really not in the mood for fried onions. Nah, it's all good. That should be good. Put some pepper. You got oregano? Yeah, there you go. Give me that. Give me that oregano. Give me that oregano. Cheese, provolone. That's perfect. Cut it in half, please. Yeah, I know you gotta have that fucking $8 bullshit. Fuck off. Don't worry. I'm gonna go over here to apps. You know, look at that, $4, and they give you a big ass thing of fucking fries too, man. Now I want those fucking I want those extra well done. I want them crispy. Oh, and they're like they're kind of battered fries, so they got a little bit of a coating on them. There you go. Look at that, fucking $13, and that's gonna feed 2 people. Go to checkout. Yeah, log in. Okay, I am gonna do the last part up here because I don't need y'all seeing any information y'all don't need to fucking see. I'll give him $1. Fuck it, I'll give him $1.30. Pay with card. Fuck, I can't read. So glad I got this second keyboard. Yeah. Pay with my card. So yeah. For $14.50, you fucking can't beat it, man. It's just so good. And place order. And I'm going to track it. And I'm going to leave the tracking over on the side screen so that I can keep seeing it. So I can keep an eye on it. That's taken care of. All right, I'm going to go get a drink real quick. I also got to pee. So I'm going to go pee and then get a drink. So, be right back, people. I'm coming back. I was gonna be fat and get a fucking another Mountain Dew, but I already had a goddamn Klondike bar. So I got some tea. Yeah, I've had like a fucking Klondike bar and like 4 mini Snicker things. Those little Snickers are fine, but they're not the same. Not the same as when you just have a fucking Snicker bar and you just nom 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 and eat it. Just not the same, man. Also, I think that's the one I'm using. Back off. Alright, let's start doing this while I wait for food to get here. Okay, I'm just gonna have this on the screen in front of me. Alright. Alright. Let's add a shadow layer. Pick the right color. That's like the camera stuff. Okay, you don't have any like lighting suggestion, do you? No? Okay, good. I'm just gonna light it the way I have been lighting it. Which is like top down. Don't change the lighting on me, damn it. That. Shooby doop. Derp derp. Derp derp. Yeah, like I asked earlier, would you guys be like interested at all in like me doing like mixing music, writing and mixing music like on stream? You can kind of, because I don't know how many of you guys are like musicians other than Steina there, other than my boy, my brother, my music friend. Because I really need to get back in practice of like mixing music again. I am like so out of practice. I mean, I'm not like super out of practice. Like, I do a lot of my prep work like before I even record, or at least I try to. I try to get things as like close to final product before I even record anything. Not always the easiest thing in the world to do, but sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes you get lucky. Things just work out. But yeah, I don't know if anyone would be interested in that kind of content. That might just work. Yep, that just works. In fact, a lot of this will just kind of fucking work. Because I'm actually thinking of making a class on how to like record and make music at home, like on a good budget, you know. And I'll kind of like give like varying budgets, like, you know, here's some stuff that you can start out with and shit like that. Like, here's some stuff that's not like too expensive, so you can get started. And then here's like some things you can do to upgrade later on down the line, stuff like that. I just think that'd be a cool class to make. Yeah. Because there's just days where I just honestly just want to work on music and just kind of write something. And I feel bad because sometimes I feel like I'm tethered down to like the band stuff a little bit because I don't want to leave them out of things, especially if I'm writing music. Because a lot of the music I'm going to write is going to be the same type of music that I would write for the band. So I don't want to. I want to be writing exclusive music, and then it's like, well, do you guys really want to do this? I've already got it pretty much done. There's really not much else to add. But it's whatever. Alright, I'm just gonna assume that this hair is causing a little bit of shadow as well as his head. I'm gonna do like kind of a chunky shadow right here in the middle. Just to add some variance. Some variation. Let's make that more obvious. There we go. So I'll have to talk to the boys about that and be like, and it's just honestly, I just want to get their opinions on it. Because their opinions matter to me. Like, They're my friends at this. They're my buddies too. Like, you know, they ain't just bandmates. They're my buddies. They become my good friends. So I want to get their opinion and see what they're up to, see what they mind. Actually, that's going to be a lot harsher because there's going to be like a lot of shit there. Can we like do this properly? Thank you. And then a hurt. So I'll probably ask them Wednesday during practice and be like, "How do you guys feel about this? Like me just kind of doing stuff." Especially if the music turns out to be some kind of like music that we could actually use, kind of thing. All right. Lights coming from above. I'm torn here because I kind of want to put a shadow here and then have lighting here, but I feel like that's getting a little complicated. So I might just kind of chunk some shadow like down here, like that, which still gets the point across. And then obviously I can have some like chunk shadow here. There. That. Obviously you're going to have conflicting shadows. You're going to have a shadow like basically here, but you're also going to have a big ass fucking shadow just coming across here. Boop, boop. That. We got that whole bottom piece. Alright, how do I want to do this? So you're still gonna get, yeah, you're just gonna have like a chunk of light there then. You're gonna get shadows from above here. Probably come down here, probably come up like that, and then like that. Again, stop it. Actually, let's make that a little more harsher. Like, no, not that harsh. And then, douche. Oh god. Yeah, I might start doing that. We'll see. It would definitely be fun for me, and it would give me like a way of being creative, getting some different type of content, keep me from being bored. I'm still gonna do the game. Obviously, I'm still gonna play games and shit. So like that's not gonna go away anywhere. I'm gonna put that on shadow, and then this is where I'm gonna start doing like divided shadow. That's got the most shadow. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Doosh, 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 doosh. Okay, I need to get rid of those. All right, you're fucking not easy to do here. Hello, Celtic Moon. Welcome to the stream. Always appreciate you. You're always welcome here. Any mods in particular giving you some trouble? Yeah. Okay. All right. So, any mods in particular giving you some trouble? I'm gonna do a little shadow here just because I feel like there'd be a little bit of something. Just to that shadow is just me going, I want something there. Sometimes I do shadows because I'm like, it's too open and blank and shit. They don't always have to make sense. Sometimes you can just do a shadow, just fucking do a shadow. Oh, yeah, I know. I've rarely ever play Fallout 4 without like 100 mods. Like, rarely do I fucking ever play that fucking game or any fucking Bethesda game, honestly. Okay, this is all gonna be in shadow because that's just like a nice chunk there. Okay, so this, God, I'm so torn. I'm always torn for doing certain types of shadows because I'm like, there we go. That'll be a nice chunk. Because in this case, I'm trying to show like the shape of fingers here. Boop, 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 yoink, boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the new freaking Nexus mod manager thingy. I think the old one's better. Like, I think it's just way better. It's less complicated and it's easier to use. I don't know why they fucking decided to switch. It's honestly just kind of annoying. But it's whatever. It was ever. It was ever. You are pretty much going to have a nice chunky thing there. Nice chunky thing there. I'm just going to do this whole, like, freaking thing here. And then do... Whoop, whoop. Sometimes I just do kind of chunk shapes in my shadows. They don't make sense sometimes. Like, why would this look like this? But I'm just like, it looks good, though. Remember, sometimes you can just do something because, like, it looks cool. Don't let anyone ever tell you that you have to follow every rule perfectly. Like, sometimes you can just throw a shadow somewhere because it looks good there. As long as it doesn't clash with with like the rest of the shadows, it's all that matters. All that matters. Put a little bit of shading under that. All right, let's go cha-chunk, cha-chunk. Amazing how just adding some nice beefy shadows just adds some goodness to it. The pink background is so that I can see if I make mistakes when I'm doing the coloring. So, like, actually, look, you can see right there. That lets me know that I did not get that fully. So, it helps me find stuff like that. Because it's a super bright contrasting color compared to what I'm coloring with. So if I know I'm going to color with a color that's really close to this, like sometimes with this one, thankfully this is lighter. So, but if I knew I was going to be using a color that's close to that pink, I would use a different color. I would use like a bright green or something. Like I use just something very vibrant and standing and something that stands out. Does a good job. Does a good job. Helps out good. Goody, goody, good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Go there. For your crotch. Yeah, you're just gonna have nice big old crotch shadows. For your crotch. For your critchity crotch. Like that. Actually, you know what? Let's make a lot of this. Like that. And then I'll whoop. Actually, no, let's make some nice shapes there. And just ka-thunk. Not overcomplicate this. And a ka-thunk. And then for you, it's just a ka-thurp. A ka-thurp. Yeah. I'm just just gonna add a little bit of shading under this. Even though I don't think that's actually supposed to be a like ball shape, I'm just doing it there because it's like add some shadows. Because this whole area in general just kind of looks like it needs a little bit of something. Kind of make it pop. There we go. Now it like looks a little nicer. No! God damn opening. There we go. Oh, let's also put a little bit of shading right here. Right there in the mouth. To add some depth. Oh god. Are you gonna fucking update? Give me my sub! Alright. Save. Yeah, that looks good. That's enough shadows here. Still need May to can respond about... Oh, sweet Jeebus. Like, how much was cut off here? Like... No, not that. No. Where's the fucking sketch? Wait, so does this one get cut off? Hold up. Okay, so this layer gets cut off. Oh, it must be a zoom or something. Because, yeah, for, like, this is cut off. This is cut off. What about this one? Does this one get cut off? Yeah, so this... Does this one? Layer 3? Yeah, okay, so, like, some of these layers get weird camera shifts. But then some don't? Like... God, yeah, So I have to, like, come through each one and see which ones don't and which ones do. Okay, I think it's literally just this top one. I think this is the only one that, like, that actually goes beyond that camera frame. So I guess she does a zoom in and then, like, does a... She must do a pan out, like, for that shot where it kind of comes back. Otherwise, I don't know why that's there. But I'm just gonna work with what I got. And this is what I got. This is what I'm gonna work with. Alright, edgy boy. Give you your nice shadow. This program, Clip Studio Paint. You can see up here. Oh, wait, can you see? What the fuck? Motherfucking, are you serious? I still have that on there? Where's that text? Where's that text? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, you. Back off. Yeah, go away. I did not realize that was still there. They don't call it Manga Studio anymore. It is Clip Studio Paint. Like, that is its official title now. But yeah, I'm using EX. Pretty much using the latest version. Yeah, they got rid of the whole, like, Manga Studio thing. Just like Moho Studio isn't, like, it's not Anime Studio anymore, it's Moho Studio. Like, they just got rid of the two different naming themes. Which I'm fine with. Like, it was dumb. Like, it was very, very dumb. It made no sense and it was confusing. Ah! Stop it. Like, hey guys, let's name our programs two different things. Even though they're the exact same program, but depending on what country you're in, you see one name rather than the other name. Like, what? Motherfucker, what? Oh, you mean that anime studio, Kyoto Animation? Yeah, that was fucked up. Like, that is just beyond fucked up. Like, that was absolutely horrible. I think I can actually copy. Yeah, I can just copy. Yeah, I can just copy that directly. Duplimaficker. Duplimacate. And and then boosh. Yeah. Oh, I ain't no shock here, man. I fucking agree. Fucking burn that man at the stake. Give him a taste of his own fucking medicine. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy and everything he fucking stands for. Yeah, man. Nah, fuck it. He fucking went in and burned a bunch of people to death. Fuck him. He gets to burn as well. And they gotta make it a slow burn. Like that good slow burn. I know there's actually some chemicals that you can set person on fire with that just like, it's a slow fucking burn. Make it last for fucking ever for the guy. There we go. Boop doop 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 boop. All right, next frame. Ugh. No, I want to fucking do that. God damn it! Did I just actually undo something? Let me just do that real quick, in case I undid something. All right. It's always good to stretch every now and then. Good man. I ain't done no books. I still have yet to do like a comic book yet. I do art. Um, I think I have a Carbon made that has like some relatively recent artwork. I think I need to update it with some recent commissions. I don't know if any of the animation stuff, like this stuff hasn't been released yet, obviously, so I'd have to ask her, the client, if there's been any like released content that I've worked on from her. But yeah, you can look at my Carbon made to see like what content I've done. I need to get a book going, honestly. I guess on Tapastic I have like a couple webcomic things that I've done, but it's nothing like grand or anything. Just a couple like fun things. I need to actually work on something, and they're old. I don't even draw in that like style exactly anymore. But yeah, I need to get on that, honestly. I feel bad because I just haven't done anything like worth any fucking thing yet. Let's just come down here and do a little skoosh like that, and then boop 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 boop. I need to get on that, honestly. Spent too much time not working on my own projects, man. Not enough time working on my own stuff. The life of a career in art. No, you're welcome to look at anything I've done, honestly. Like I do have some stuff that you can kind of check out and get an idea of like how I work and stuff like that. But yeah, I need to get some stuff going. I'll get something eventually. But I want to kind of do my own work. Like just do a comic of my own. Like I wouldn't mind also maybe doing some like ink work, which I guess see being an inker would probably be the easiest thing to find work for because like a lot of people need an inker and if you can be a quick inker, like you can do things very quickly. That shows a lot for people because they're like, "Oh, you can do some good fucking work pretty fast." And I'm not that expensive, honestly. So let me just kind of add a little stuff here. Scooby Dooby Doo Bop Bop Ba Doo Bop Bop Woody Woo Bop Bop. Scooby Doo Bop Bop Doo Bop Bop. Scooby Doo Dooby Doo Dabba Dooba Dabba Doo Bop Bop. Wah 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 wah. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Just in here singing from like freaking Tarzan. Like what the fuck is wrong with me? Yeah, it's gonna all be in shadow. That's gonna be in shadow. That's gonna be in shadow. Now I got that stuck in my head. Minecraft? I haven't actually touched the Minecraft world in a little bit. I have like gone on and tried to do like some mining every now and then just to like get a bunch of freaking resources that I know I'm gonna fucking need. I need to start working on the automation stuff. Because that'll quicken things so much more if I can get on that. Because it's just like, there's so many things that you have to make in that freaking mod pack that it's so daunting. And I'm like, oh, this is so boring for people to watch. And I'm like, I don't want to make boring content, obviously. So I just sit there and go, well, can what now? That's good. Ear. That ear. Like, I'm definitely more of a chill streamer a lot of times. Like, I just kind of like to relax and put on a little bit of music and just kind of chill. Like, that's definitely more my style. But it's not always the most stimulating to watch, like content wise. So I'm like, every now and then I want to throw in a nice, like, exciting game in, just to like, get the blood running or something. Do something different once in a while. I should start doing fucking ESO. Like, I still have a subscription with them. Like, I'll check later, but I need to see when my subscription runs out. Because I went with like a 7-month subscription. So I should check when that finally runs out. Alright, so that's done. Let's do this chick. No. Eh. Well, I can't play any, like, copyrighted music, yeah. Which sucks. Like, I fucking hate it. So when I play Minecraft, I just play the Minecraft music. I just play a playlist of that. Like, look, motherfuckers, if you copyright strike me on the game music, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Knowing those assholes, they would do it, too. I don't know, it's just a stylistic thing. They like them pointy-ass chins. I mean, in general, a lot of, like, people of, like, Asian descent, like, from, like, Japan, China, sometimes their sometimes their chins can get a little pointy, but not really like that. Not that. But it looks cool. Fucking looks cool. Alright, my food apparently is on its way. That's good. Good to know. Alright, I'm literally just gonna make like a nice little like cup thing here. Boom. I need to start looking up more royalty-free music. Like I need to go on a hunt for some good music and music that I like to listen to. That's the thing. Like, obviously, I don't like to listen to everything. That is very. Anyone who has come to my streams will know that I tend to favor metal and stuff like that. And unfortunately, it's really hard to find like doom metal and sludge metal. Which is bullshit. Like, that still pisses me off. I'm like, God, give me the good stuff. Give me that good shit that I like. Give me that shit I like. I'm a big fan of like doom and sludge metal. Stoner rock. I love Black Sabbath. I love Electric Wizard. I like me some goddamn Dope Throne and High on Fire. Some Sleep. A little bit of Torch. Some fucking Red Fang. Fucking Helms of Lee. I like that good shit. That's that good shit for me. But it's a fucking pain in the ass to find. When am I getting the boots for this? Fuck off. Back off. Simplify with online and mobile bill pay. Yeah, I know M&T. Something you like? Fuck off, Grubhub. Your fucking stuff costs a lot of fucking money. Yeah, she does, I think, all the background art. I don't think she has any, yeah. None of these scenes have any of the backgrounds on hand. Well, let me see if I can find something. An example. Oh, here we go. Here's a nice example. Here's some reference she sent me for like shading and all. So this is like the background that you'll see for like her stuff. So it's kind of like anime. It's very painted. It's very, nice. I think it looks really good. So I think she does a lot of that stuff. Either that or she hires someone. I don't know. Somebody does that work and it ain't me. Sure as shite ain't me. Because I can't do that. I cannot paint that like crap like that worth a fuck. That is beyond my skills. Let's refresh this page. Anyway, back to work. Back to work, back to work, back to work. Although my food will be here in a minute, so I should probably stop. So, yep. I'm gonna take a break, eat food, all that good stuff. So, I will be back in like 30 to an hour. We'll see how long it takes me to get food and all that stuff. So, you're welcome to stick around if you would like to help, obviously, support me. It means a lot to stay around the whole time. But yeah, I'm going to go on BRB Road, so you can listen to the BRB music. So, yeah. I'll be back once I'm done eating. Put on some music, have some fun. Definitely. thing. There we go. And we're back. I broke down. Grab another fucking Mountain Dew. Oh, I'm fat. Even though I've lost a lot of weight. Oh, it's so good. So good. Alright, let's check a couple things. Check a few things. Okay. Oh. Close that now. Oh, excuse me, that felt. Hello, Panda. Welcome to the stream. I got weird. Oh, I am good. I had an Italian sub, which I was so in the mood for. Fucking watched a guy on YouTube doing like a Subway challenge and like up to that point, like up to the point of like like a Subway diet kind of thing for a week. And so I was just watching him. And eventually he gets to a day where he's just like, I'm just gonna have a nice Italian sub. And I was like, oh, Italian subs are so good. But yeah, ordered me an Italian sub. But man, it's fucking crazy. I ordered from Amore's what they call a small. It was like damn near a 12-inch foot long. It was like $6.99, packed full of meat and fucking lettuce and tomato. And then I ordered like a thing of fries for like $4. It's a big thing of fries. Like for $15, it was just like so much food. I'm like, y'all can have your Subway. I got my Amores. So this is an animation project. I did the inks and colors, and now I'm just doing the shading. Or at least a chunk of the shading. Some of the shading I'm going to have to ask her about because I want to make sure, you know, I want to watch some things. No, I don't do any, like, fad diets. They don't last. They don't really work that well. Like, yeah, I could quickly put off, like, a couple pounds, but it'd all come back pretty quick, so. Alright. God, I'm torn. All the lighting comes from above. So, like, some of these shadows are going to be not as, like, in your face. Well, I guess these technically can, like, come down like this. And, no, get closer to the hair. There you go. I don't want to go too crazy with the, with some of the shading. Because I feel like if you go a little too crazy, it can get a little overdone and blown out. Let's use the hair as the main. Actually, here, that would start curling. Ah, stop it. Start curling like that. But yeah, I need to talk to her about the hair because I know some of the characters have like a gradient effect on their hair, but I don't know if they all have the gradient as their shading. So need to ask the client some questions. Like, yo, what you want here? What you want? What you want? What doth thou want? That'll make a shadow. Because again, the shading's coming from like kind of above. But I'm gonna like also give it a little bit of like movement because I want that to look nice. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Yeah, I'll clean that up in a minute. Meh, 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 meh. Meh, meh, meh. Do that. Yeah, there we go. That's like connected to it. So, nah, let's put a little shadow. Put a like a wee shadow just to show that they are that they are motherfucker. Hand. Okay, I gotta slow down. That's the problem. Yeah. The moment I like start slowing down, all of a sudden it's just like, oh, you wanted to do a nice line. Like, yeah, motherfucker, do it quicker. Ah, get back here. Yeah. 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 Up. Ooh. I'm also drinking more soda than I should be drinking. But it's fine. It's fine. I'll do some undershadows for her hair. Yeah. There we go. Oh, that is such a not smooth line. God damn. Whatever. Fuck it. Don't feel like sticking with this. Always fine to go a little over. Nice. Mm-hmm. No. I don't have any music. Kind of run out of music that I can legally play. Damn it! Do I play? If I play any copyright music, I'm gonna get like fucking striked on fucking YouTube because fucking YouTube. And there's not many like stoner rock or sludge metal bands who have royalty-free music. I need to go on the lookout for like royalty-free sludge metal. Or just start asking around. Like start asking bands like, hey, can I just like play your music on my stream? Can I have permission to do that, please? I'm sure some of them would probably some of them probably would be okay with it. Now, there's a few bands that I like personally know who would probably be fucking okay with me playing their music on stream. As long as I get their permission and like get it in writing, which I could easily do. I could just be like, hey, send me an email. Sup, Sabe? Abe Sapien. Like combining the first part of your name with the second part weirdly. Sabian. Yeah. This would have undershadow like that. In fact, yeah, I guess this side would too. So that'll be a good way of getting a little bit more shadow in. It's just adding some undershadows. I guess that's enough to kind of get the point across, and she can always ask me to add more later. Next frame. All right. Thanks for making that job easy. Boop. And skadoosh. Boop, boop, boop. What I could do is just like end the stream and then like start up again. Which I know freaking what's his name? Gray was like, nah, you shouldn't do that. But there's no way for me to stop the stream on YouTube. Like I can't just stop the YouTube stream because I'm streaming from a single program. So I need to like do the YouTube stream from my main computer. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream very quickly and immediately set it back up. So everyone over on YouTube, this is where it ends for you because I need to listen to my goddamn music. So if you'd like to keep up, the description should have a link to Twitch. So come to Twitch and hang out, follow, all that cool stuff. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I need to listen to some real goddamn fucking music. Bye.